Pasha Pyro, YNet7. Thank you for tuning. The replay. Big board peps for my peeps. All right, so we're gonna keep today brief. No like super new discoveries. Just gonna go over what we already know. Okay. So, let's take a look here. So Evolve, right? EVOL or Evolving Systems, it was up 9 cents, which I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but for the way that stock moved, Evolve and Vion, that's a nice shift. Let's take a look at some detail as to what may be feeding that, just so you have an idea. This is from their website. Cell card in Cambodia, right, expands relationships with Evolving Systems to drive enhanced customer lifecycle management. So this was back on the 15th of June. They released this information. So this could be what is definitely behind, some of this roll up, which is great. This is what we be waiting for. Little surges like this all add up till it all add up. So Evolving Systems, it says a leader in real-time digital engagement solutions and services, is proud to announce that Cell Card Cambodia is upgrading to the new Evolution platform. Right now, second paragraph says 4 million customers and currently rolling out 5G services. Cell Card has utilized the existing platform to deliver a program that recognizes true loyalty, tenure, and value combined, while also engaging its customers digitally with personalized value propositions and superior customer service. So they're coming in the game with 4 million customers, and to their 4 million customers, they're rolling out 5G services. So that should be a nice good ramp up for a while, at least as far as their business. That's going to ramp up over the next X amount of months, 2 years, and that should have at least some significance in their market value in the near duration. So now let's jump to what we already have been watching, and we'll just give a quick update, right? ASPS, Altisource Portfolio Solutions, right? And they're up at closing. You know how we're in the post market, so there is normally some fluctuation thereafter. It's down a couple cents, but it actually is down a penny compared to closing. But it was up for another $1.51 today. So that was another 16, almost 17% today. So that's a great move there. I think altogether we're looking at about with the 30, what did it do, 30 Thursday and Friday. So 30% there. And not that it's the exact math, but we could add the 16 on and call it 17. So they're up about 47%. In the last 3 days with ASPS. So I think that, like I said, for me, that infusion of access to credit of $42 million, they got some debt, but they're sitting on at least at the time last week, give or take $40 million in cash. So they got $40 million in cash, about another $40 million in credit. That's $80 million. And what I'm looking at they could do, along with their businesses, their services that they have in play now already existing, I think what they should do is, or they have the opportunity to do rather, would be to go in and buy up as many properties as they can once that market promotes the opportunity to do such, which could be in the very, very near future. And then they'll have $80 million worth of properties to add to their portfolio and utilize how they like, you know what I mean? Whether that's renting or selling, if they gotta fix it up and sell it, however they want to. But I think from the research, a lot of companies now are looking, a lot of big money movers, hedge funds, philanthropists, you know, whatever, right, are looking to acquire large amounts of homes in the real estate market, and then rent them out because, well, one, you know, if they're guaranteed to get their rent paid from the government, they can really charge whatever they want for rent. Like if the rent was $2,000 a month, they could charge $3,000, and like nobody on that side of the coin would really care because they're not gonna. If you're not gonna pay it and the government's gonna pay it for them, then who cares, right? So they can. There's a huge opportunity coming for them to make a crazy amount of, for everybody in that position to make a lot of money, acquiring large numbers of homes in a sweep, so to speak. So that, and that's today. That's today. We had some other you know, greens, but that's just normal stuff. ASPS we're looking at because I brought it to you last week and I wanted to follow up on, because I think that's a good sign for that they're preparing. You know, we've been watching them for a little while and now they're preparing, so we're getting close to whatever they're preparing for, right? And that's what we've been waiting for, that move. So then the EVOL had a nice pop today, 10 cents. That's really like a little over 4% for that stock. So, well, 9 cents, excuse me. So that's a good move there. And otherwise, it was a great Monday. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Pasha Paro, YNet7, Big Board.